Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for combos.
Let's see how long the opponent lets us do cool things.
Triggers. What is happening? Commanders.
In my opinion, the most broken deck you're gonna see.
Monkeys. This is Historic Brawl. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGV. Today in the arena, don't worry, Wilds of Eldraine is right around the corner, but for me to travel, I must record ahead so you have some kind of video. And you will get some Wilds of Eldraine standard gameplay on the official Magic the Gathering Arena YouTube channel on Monday, and probably on my Cool Stuff Inc. YouTube channel video on Sunday. So make sure you check out those other channels, as that streamer early access thing I'm going to record in is about to start at the time I'm shooting this. But I need to travel, so I have to record ahead. So I've recorded some Historic Brawl videos to keep you company while we get ready for the dawn of Wilds of Eldraine Standard. And today I'm playing Lotho and Lurrus, and this is a really interesting little deck. We live in a world where everything's supposed to be for everyone. This is an inclusive thing. There's everything. You're all welcome here. Everybody can sing Kumbaya and live happily ever after here. Every deck is for everyone. Everything is. This deck's not for everyone. This is a 5-head deck. This deck is actually absurdly hard to play, and some would find it particularly boring. It is a very tough deck. So if you think you're smart, you think you're 5-head, you think you're Mensa IQ, you think you're a genius, try playing this deck and see how it goes. Because we have Lurrus as the companion, which is kind of like the hidden commander. We have Lotho as the actual commander, and it is absolutely wild that it uses so many kind of weird setups to try to get Lurrus out there to get value, using Lotho to generate a bunch of mana, to take a bunch of tiny game actions and try to shut the opponents down. But it is deceptively competitive, I would say. Deceptively competitive. Like, say for it's got a toolboxy approach. It's got a whole bunch of different cards. It's got tutors. It's got reanimation to keep getting back Lurrus, because if Lurrus dies, it doesn't go to command zone. So we've got a bunch of that. But let's just say let's make an assumption, guys. Let's set a scene. You're playing against Atraxa, and they're doing the annoying thing where they kill a bunch of your stuff, they counter some of your stuff, but your stuff is cheap, so you just keep bringing it back from the graveyard, casting it from the command zone. You're generating mana with Lotho, and they're getting ready to drop Atraxa. But at the last possible moment, right before they play Atraxa, you play a Hushbringer. They're like, oh god, so I have to kill the Hushbringer. So they, I don't know, binding the old gods, the Hushbringer, whatever. And you get your Lurrus, and you recast your Hushbringer, and they try to kill it, and you Malika Rebirth, and it comes back. And it's kind of nuts how you just set them up for suffering, and then you inflict that suffering. And that's just like one line, but there's a bunch of things in this deck. Like Lurrus lets you recast Heliod's Punishment, which can nuke a commander of its abilities. You can keep replaying Curse of Silence, which is very, very annoying. You can protect the Lurrus and Lotho with Giver of Runes and Skrelv, and you just got all these cheap cards. If your opponent plays a bunch of cheap creatures, you've got Mire's Grasp and Deadweight that you can get with Lurrus. Really, Lurrus is kind of the commander of the deck, but because we can companion it and then protect it and get it back over and over, we may as well play Lotho. The deck is complicated. There's a lot of micro decisions. As you see, there's a lot of 2-mana cards. But the biggest play by far, when it's actually time to end the game, you are usually kind of just picking at the opponent, a little damage here, a little damage there. But there is a combo that you can set up, and I hope we get to do it. Orcish Bowmasters and Peer into the Abyss. Make the opponent draw like 40 cards and damage them to death with the Bowmasters. So that is our little combo endgame potential. But once again, I have now described the deck. Most of you will truly understand from watching the deck. So that's why we're a gameplay video. So before we go, I would like to thank my sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com and Moxfield. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you a lot. Now let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. We go first against Kenrith, the Returned King, who either got demoted from Hell Q or is like, maybe they really expect a lot out of our little friend Lotho here. Let's keep this hand and lead on the Rebirth. Make sure we get these land drops. Hopefully they have a mana dork or something for Mire's Grasp. Edict's pretty good. Ragavan. It be that way sometimes, guys. And Mox Amber. But I don't think they have anything to play with it, or they probably would have played faster. We have Snarls in our deck. Let's lead on the caves and kill this thing. Plan go. Appreciate that. Makes me feel a lot better about everything. Who knows? We'll probably draw the Snarl as soon as we play this Plains, right? So let's be careful. Lotho. We order this way because we want that treasure. Another tapped land. Pass. Okay. Trick Proctor. Are you useful? Doesn't affect us right now. Honestly, though, I really want to buy this Lurrus. Let's play the altar. See if the opponent does anything about that. And buy Lurrus. Value Engine about to come online. But will it fight off the surely powerful cards our opponent wants to use? Ta-da! It's Wandering Emperor. Okay. I mean, is your plan to exile Lotho? Because Lotho's fine. Yeah, this is why we have the altar. Let's fill our graveyard with sweet stuff. And decline. Lotho can stay in the graveyard. Alright, how do we deal with the Wandering Emperor? Darn it! This is not the one that can hit a Planeswalker. Need a land. Thank you. They have 5 mana because of the Amber, so I don't know if the Mana Tithe is going to be useful. But I'm thinking about, like, do I just play the Star? Or do I get Lotho back? Right now, Lotho, like, doesn't make a treasure. I think I'm just gonna go with the Star. We've got Recommission, we've got the Altar, so we can get Lurrus back easy. Hopefully the opponent just goes for Kenrith. Sigil. Siggy, Siggy, Siggy. Alright. I need more ways to just blow up all the opponent's artifacts. Why is that so hard? There you go. Didn't play around Mana Tithe. Hellq Commander destroyed by a little hobbit and a little cat.
Command Fest Orlando is coming October 20th to 22nd, so get ready for a weekend full of Magic the Gathering in one of the country's premier vacation destinations. Get your tickets now at commandfestorlando.com.
It's a tough war so far. We are up against Emodi in game 2, but we're on the play and this hand is good. Let's get right in there and take their Llanowar elves and such. Fierce Empath, Cold Steel Heart, Harrow. Take your heart. Slow down. They've got a big old Hullbreaker Horror. Just chilling. Lotho to the field. Lotho gets a lot of triggers off Emodi. Agadeem's Awakening. Let's go ahead and buy the Lurrus. Sooner the better. And we'll see if their Harrow turn is a double spell, because that would be nice for treasures. They could also save it till my turn. They go with Visionary. Okay, I can kill that. I can kill that. More swamps, I guess, because we have the Awakening. So make a treasure. Myers Grasp can keep Emodi off the field indefinitely, but we're gonna have to draw some solutions to their bigger things. And pass the turn here. Do we want a Deadly Dispute? Why isn't it lit up? Because we could pay, sack. Huh, weird. Maybe it just doesn't think we want to. Lurrus. Don't try to tell me you're a counterspell deck. I know better. So you want to keep the dispute around to sack the Lurrus in case they gain control of it or exile it. Which gain control a lot more likely here. Myers Grasp in the graveyard. Not really what we're trying to do here, but we'll just do this. Free card. And recast. And treasure. And pass. Emodi! Hitting. Somberwild. Trigger. Will we find a way to kill both? That's the question. So we know that we have the Grasp to cast. That's probably for Emodi. Let's see what we can do. Soul Guide Lantern, huh? Really looking for another removal spell. Drum Ritual. Takanuma? Doesn't quite do it. Alright. Lots of mana. We have found some mana. Makes Plaza pretty good. We can see if they'll trade. No trades. Let's see. The Somberwild Sage is frustrating because they can use it to cast like the Hullbreaker Horror. If there was a way to sacrifice and then get back Lurrus, that would work, but I don't see it. Let's take out their Cascader. We have to find a way to kill this Hullbreaker Horror before it causes absolute mayhem. But I don't see it. I mean, we have a lot of mana, but not a lot of great things to do with it. Here it comes. And then they can cast the Empath and get a trigger, but that does give us a treasure. Let's see what it all means. And target Lurrus. I mean, recasting Lurrus isn't that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things and not worth blowing up our plaza. But channeling Takanuma might have to be the play. Yeah, okay. They just don't like how long it takes me to do all my micro actions. I feel like they were about to win. But hey, if you ain't got the stomach to watch me dirtle, then you don't deserve the W. Anyway, we had a lot of digging we could do that turn. Channeling Takenuma, drawing with Soul Guide Lantern, sacrificing the clearing, maybe casting the star. All of it could be relevant. No white mana. Man, I love Bauble with Lurrus too. It's one of my favorites. But don't have a good answer to a Gore Claw right here either. Realmbreaker's grasping it just means the other creatures kill you. Isn't great either, but maybe Mana Tithe on the Gore Claw gives us time. At least we go first. I'm not sure if Duress will be any good at all, to be honest. And there's a lot of mystery in this hand as to whether or not cards like Chromatic, Star, and Sphere will draw us good things. Besides, I think we lead on drums, so next turn we can play Lotho and Star, get treasure. Do I Duress? Could I have Into the North? I think I do. I think we just Duress here and not Tithe. It's only turn 2, and we're still holding up Tithe. Oh, we get Vivian. All right, well, I was worried we wouldn't get anything, and we got a Planeswalker. Our hand is a lot of gas. So many beasties. So many beasties. All right, buy Lurrus. And by that mean not buy Lurrus, but, you know, pay for my Lurrus. Play you. Play you. Make treasure, so we still have Tithe. I guess they didn't draw a land. It happens. On the play against Winota, I mean, they are afraid of this little hobbit. But I think that this is a good hand. I really do. Let's get the star down because I think we're going to play Lotho and then next turn probably push drop. I don't think we're going to have any trouble double spelling against Winota on the play. So there's Anafenza. All right, so we're going to drop. Guess we're not going to push. Well, no, we can still push. Push altar. Yeah. Save drop. And then proceed to kill everything. We need to get Bounty Agent down next turn, though. Probably not buying Lurrus. We want Bounty Agent in time to mess with Winota. That would be a treasure. Ow. No land drop. Let's see if we can hit one. Not yet, but Springleaf Drum, that works, right? All right, let's get rid of you. Into the dungeon. Let's scry, because we want the treasure that's on tap next. Okay, another land is good, right? Do want that land. Gonna get a third treasure. And I think we want one more mana too. We definitely want the Bounty Agent. Better play the Savior because the Savior can protect the Bounty Agent if they want to kill it. It can block and kill the Companion, and then it can kill the Winota. What the heck is this? 3/3 Vigilance Trample. When it attacks, all other attacking creatures get +1/+1. Red attacking creatures gain trample. Untap each white creature. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. It is legendary, though. We can kill it.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Opponent might be really happy with that. So here's Lurrus, but we don't get the Bounty Agent back down this turn. Opponent doesn't want to block. They need their Spirited Companion to trigger Winota. Skrelv is here. No Winota? What are they doing? Don't know. Hushbringer. Shh. Okay. Kill Skrelv or get Agent down? I guess Agent can be used at instant speed, so it's the play. Spring him. Pretty good. Can we attack? Wandering Emperor would be bad. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Save this for next turn so we can keep making treasures. Yeah, I see you. Wandering Emperor.
Anyone who harms my people must contend. We must protect.
I see you. Is it Winota time?
Greet our enemies.
Come on. Good card. Very good card. That is a treasure, please. Trigger. What you got? Adeline. Good lord. 7-5? Well, I've got plays that I can do. Adeline's indestructible because of Winota. So we gotta do something like this. Stupid flowering of the white tree, man. Kill it. Make a treasure. Play a Wish Claw. Make a treasure. Wish Claw goes to get what? What is the perfect card here? A Cathar Commando? A Westfold Rider? I mean, this we gotta pay the one. Kill the Winota. You can do it at instant speed though, right? Right. And also kill the Adeline. Is one of the better cards. Giving them a Wish Claw, they can get anything they want in this position. Does seem like it will go badly for me. Very badly. How bad is giving them one Winota trigger? Not great. All right, we gotta do it. We gotta find something. One more timeout. One more timeout. This is pretty good. Instant speed. Yep. Don't want to tap anything because of the Wandering Emperor. Tough turn, man. Tough turn. Okay, they're continuing to move counters around.
Fast and strike hard.
No, 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 don't have it. Okay, well, Doesn't do anything. What else you got? My God, this beatdown. Nasty end, huh? The drop gets us what? Where are we at? We have made a treasure. We can give -4/-0 to a creature. That's pretty good. I think we gotta keep removing stuff. So, there's a Spirit Knight. Kill it. That's one spell. The right sacrificing what makes a treasure? I think we have to nasty end Lotho. I don't think there's a choice. Not a good choice, you know? Sorry, dude. Okay. Awakening is tough, but Paul, get you. Put death touch counter on either of them. Here's your death touch counter and your menace counter. Whew. Tough game. I'm sure Winota wants to come back out and play. Squee wants to come out and play. Counters on the chick.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Jeez, don't overthink it. Definitely kill the non-human one. This is also a kill. Here and here, because this has death touch. Not that bad for me. We'll see if they have a trick up their sleeve. Six. Down to 2, up to 6. We still here? What? Annex. God! Why didn't they play that first, I wonder? Oh, does this turn off death? Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, I mean, turn off death, lol. Sure it does. So this has menace and death touch. If they double block it, that's really good for us, actually. Rite of Oblivion. Precipitous drop draws a card. Agademes can get back 2 creatures if done right. Block it? No? Makes sense.
Back off.
Okay. A sack for black. Cast for 2. This is going to complete a dungeon, right? And dice triggers are off. So I should get rid of Annex. We draw Recommission. We have a Thoughtseize that doesn't matter, right? Because this is in command? Yes, that's in command. This can blow up Winota 2 before combat. All it gets is a star. I could sacrifice it and then recommission it, and the opponent could go for a Winota. Is what's on the board right now going to beat me? No. So we hold. Okay. Get that off the board. 5 is not much, though.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Back here. Like this. This thing has first strike, remember. I do this, then we're going to gain... We're going to go up to 9. And then we're going to go back down 5. Okay, this will do. I could not block the chick. Is this better? Because the chick comes back, right? So we take 5. This is the same thing, but now we're killing a 3/3 vigilance. Scary because of the first stroke. But we blocked the squeeze, so we're okay. All right. Their graveyard's nice and full for that squee, and they have creatures for this chick. Think it's time to attack down this Wandering Emperor. Go up to 8.
Time, then.
Drop the chick. Let's gain 1 life. Go up to 9. Artifact or creature. Get rid of you. Day 1, get that. I do have a card in hand, which makes me a little nervous. But remember, they can also use the Wish Claw. We go to 6 here. What can they find that can kill me from 6? I think it's possible. Let's just pass. Using that Wish Claw is so scary. This deck is gymnastics. If you like a deck that gives you a lot of options and a way to think your way out of all kinds of things, you might really enjoy this. It's also very stressful. That would be a land. Here's the Wish Claw. They've got 6 mana, so let's see what they get. Try to kill me. 8 life. But then I'll get a tutor for whatever I want. Jiro and Hazaret. Really good. That's really, really good. Let's see what they hit. It has to be legendary. They whiff. I'll go to 3. Don't lightning bolt me. That would be really funny if that was the actual card they tutored for. It was all a trick. 21 life. How do I lock this up and have any card we want? Let's start there. We've already got the Winota in a lot of trouble. I think if we lock Winota out, we'll win. Scry. Commando. I don't know if Commando's actually good, but it's not bad. Combat. Get that life total up. Bot sees you. Grab that Daxos. Curse Winoda. Pass. Draw. Concede. Oh, baby. So many pieces in that game. So many options. So relieved just to have endured. Oh my god. What a deck. What a deck. High playability factor for this thing, but definitely the kind of deck that you don't want to play when you're not in a mood to pay attention or to really fight through your decisions. Not a toilet gaming deck, because you will kick yourself when you screw up. Radagast the Brown, another mono green. They're on the play again. They're missing white mana again, so this is going to be a mull. And this hand is tough. It does have Dark Ritual. Let's keep it. I'm scared. It's weird to have Dark Ritual that basically pays commander tax. But obviously, we have more white spells than black ones. All right, turn 2 Mind Stone. Leading to the Radagast next turn, but then we blow it up, right? Yeah, let's just get you online. I think the opponent will Radagast, but then we're gonna Swords and Dark Ritual for our Lurrus. Oh. Okay. Rite of Oblivion is gonna need to happen. This is also... yeah, this is a creature. How do we cast Rite of Oblivion this turn? We have to go Dark Ritual. Have to add a colorless. Have to buy Lurrus. Play... don't think they're gonna run removal, so actually thinking Skrell down is fine. Make treasure. Rite of Oblivion. Sorry, Skrell. Not how I anticipated things going. Just all part of the experience. Cobra. Hey, that's gonna be a treasure. Which lets me go black and kill it. Cool. All right, shut them down. Shut them all down. They get a Cavalier. Ugh. All right, that's what the Swords target or the Sheriff target. Probably the Swords target should be. They also have Right. How am I ever, though, supposed to actually get any of this to stick? All right, Lurrus. Skrell. Treasure. Swords? Let them have this, right? It's fine. It's fine. What could go wrong? Everything. This card is a freaking must kill. Kill it. Just kill it now. We have a Rite of Oblivion for the stupid Cavalier. Yay. Get that hoof in the graveyard. Land off the top. Skrell. We just keep bringing Skrell back. Might as well get the dog down. Although I'm a little worried about if I'll have a token for Shire Sheriff, but I think we're there. I think we can make a token on command now. Nissa! Okay. This is going to oddly work great. All right, that's a spell. Please hit something I can bring back for 1 mana. Signet. Oh, actually, that works great. Thank you. We are doing it. That's a treasure. So we have a token. That's a sheriff. Sacrifice a token. Pew pew. Somehow doing it all. Not quite killing this though.
I will not be silenced.
But doing what we can. Just a will 2/2 now. Uh-oh, more creatures. Druid. That would be a treasure, please. Pro green can get rid of Nissa. Here. Do we want half our deck? What kind of a question is that? Is that what I'm supposed to do though? I could also knock my opponent to 9. That doesn't seem great. My life total will be so low. What's gonna happen? Skrelv is gonna kill the Nissa, but then they're gonna untap with a lot of mana. We're gonna have the perfect hand. Pier is supposed to be a combo piece with the Bowmasters. I've never just drawn it in a spot like this. Also, while I think we have things under control, makes it a little bit awkward, right? What else are we doing with our hand this turn? All right. Time to move. Don't look at Skrelv like, hey, since when? What do you think you're doing? It's a 2/3. Let's send in the Death Touch. I'm pretty sure it can't be blocked by green creatures. Pretty sure that's what the card says. They keep trying to do it and it's like making me nervous. Okay.
We will regrow.
To the moon. Didn't come here to mess around. We go to 9. Pretty sure I have a swamp in this hand. It'd be funny if I didn't, so we'll play this. All right, Snarl. Honor Guard? Honor Guard's really good against them, right? Soul Guide Lantern, Orb, Sentinel. Sorry, so many cards. Altar. Mind Stone. There's a Mox Amber. It's looking for you. There's a treasure. There's a Bowmasters, but we already played the Pier, so done with that. We got a Deadweight. Do we have a Fatal Push? And he pushes. I feel like I already played it this game. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Just me. Guess we should play the Juggernaut Peddler just to make sure their hand isn't hiding something amazing. We have 4 mana, so I want to play Tecatli Honor Guard, which should shut down their ETBs. So let's pedal and make absolutely sure nothing too bad is happening. We be peddling. What's in there? What you got? Well, there's a cast trigger. So is Ulamog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 6, 10. Okay. Do I have another Thoughtseize or other way to take a card? Do I have anybody else taking cards? They're both cast triggers, so our Hushbringer effects don't work. Obviously, Inquisition is the wrong card for this job. Duress is the wrong card for this job. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is there. Okay. Where did their hand go? Where'd the browser go? What's going on? Did I choose not to? That wasn't what I meant to do. What happened? I was just trying to view the battlefield. It didn't juggernaut them. Why no? What? Why didn't it juggernaut them? What did I do? Oh God. Oh, none of these other things do anything here. Okay. Now what? I guess I just hold. I am so weirded out now. Why didn't it juggernaut them? I must have hit something wrong. Rewind the tape. God, what did I do? I don't know. Anyway, I know what I want to keep. Bowmasters. Hushbringer. Supplier. Actually, most of this is castable from graveyard, right? So, let's keep Book and Wishclaw. Let's keep Altar and a Land. Let's keep Bowmasters. Let's keep Hushbringer. And I don't think much else matters. Let's keep Mana Tithe, you never know. And not in time. Cast Peer into the Abyss at your own risk, guys. It's it's something. What's your target? I protect. Anything else? We're gonna have a lot of options from the graveyard. Bonebreaker's Grasp can turn off the leveler. Our Sheriff can exile it. Opponent thinking now, though. Anything that's dead, Lurrus can bring back. Risky call. Huh, why would they rope me now? Maybe they forgot about the Selfless Savior and they feel bad? What a weird game. This has been so strange. Between my peddler not peddling, me not getting out of my end step like a second late or something, and now the opponent slams a leveler, gets wrecked by a Selfless Savior, and now leaves? It's like super cringe. Alright, my turn. Who wants to come out of the graveyard? I better make some faster decisions, right? So, you, shut down. None of that, please. We drew a Takanuma. How many legendaries do we have? 2? 3. So this is a mill and get something back. which I like. Because it can't stay away. That's pretty nice. I think hitting them with a Hushbringer is very good. Should probably do Bowmasters first, though. See what they got. Just you. No, we don't want them to sacrifice now. They'll sack the leveler. See, thinking how we get a token here. Guess we just don't. It's fine. We're gonna deadweight that. By the way, opponent is here. Not sure if they're roping me out of frustration. I know it's taking me a while, but that's not like my intent. It's a hard deck. It's got a lot of little activity. So the key here is we can hold up the tower to sack the Hushbringer to cast the Bowmasters if we decide that is what's needed. But the Hushbringer is pretty important for keeping Radagast from getting cards. Even drawing half our deck, well, I mean, did I really draw half my deck? I basically milled half my deck since it made me discard almost everything I drew, and I didn't get to choose what to keep. Still takes some time to end the game. Kirk, I'm sorry I roped you so hard. I wasn't trying to. I was literally just trying to do right by my deck. It didn't do it because I don't like you. That wasn't the point. Yep. No trigger. No trigger for you. And that'll be the end. Did you have fun? Your feedback matters. I always have fun playing Magic for you guys. Always. Always. And we are back for the post-game wrap to talk about Lotho and Lurrus in Historic Brawl. We compete in high regular queue, you know, the Italian Atraxa scene of the world, and those decks are all about ramping and doing huge, powerful, over-the-top stuff, and it's kind of amazing that a little deck like this can juke and jive around them. But in that queue, I do win more than I lose, but it's very challenging. So this, I would say, is a deck that is, like I said in the intro, not for everyone, but if you want to challenge yourself in Historic Brawl, playing this deck and learning how to beat some of the more popular decks with it can make you a better Magic player. You can learn micro resource management instead of macro. Ooh, Itali, I cast way more stuff than you. Ooh, Atraxa, I draw way more cards than you. And you can do it without playing blue, which is also something that people sometimes say to me is, CGB, I don't really like blue, but I also don't just want to play mono red. What should I do? And it's a lot of the decks out there in Historic Brawl and other formats are super straightforward and don't teach you much about resource management necessarily, but this deck really does without using counter spells, and that is an interesting thing to be doing. Many of you might enjoy it. So hopefully this deck, I don't expect to get the most views and the most upvotes or anything like that, but hopefully the people who do watch it really find something here that they enjoy, and I hope that when you try it for yourself, you find yourself adequately challenged and it helps you level up your game. Thank you for watching this video. Staying till the end is the #1 thing that you can do to support the channel, so I appreciate that. Now check out our sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com, promo code CGB5. Get your Eldraine orders in, get yourself a discount, and Moxfield, the best deck building site on the internet. And as always, at the end of every video, we top it off by saying, hey you, yes you, you're cool. Today's video is sponsored by Cook & Becker. Cook & Becker are celebrating the history and artwork of Magic the Gathering through a series of premium licensed art prints. Each season, they're going to release 5 new prints, starting with the summer season, which features Kiora, the Crashing Wave, Nissa of Shadow Bows, Basri Ket, Talia of the Vast, and Bitter Blossom. There will be 2 variations available for pre-order, the standard digital print and the deluxe screen print. Alongside these prints, Cook & Becker are releasing a singular exclusive not-for-sale print each season. The only way to get these prints is from a random drop for anyone who orders a premium edition art print. It might include a Black Lotus. That's right, the very first limited edition print is Black Lotus! Black freaking Lotus. Check out my affiliate link in the description and go to Cook & Becker's website and order today. Thank you to Cook & Becker for sponsoring this video.